G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. I've literally lost count how many times someone has asked me where to buy golden syrup. Golden syrup has so many uses and so many recipes. It really does. And it's a great little ingredient that's very versatile. But not everyone can get their hands on it. So join me today as I show you how to make homemade golden syrup. Okay, to start off with, I've got a pot on the stove on a medium heat. So to that we're going to place in 100 grams of sugar and about 2 tablespoons of water. And we're just going to stir, get all that water nice and wet. And what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on stirring this, and the sugar's going to dissolve, and it's also going to turn to a nice caramel colour, a dark caramel colour. Okay, so as you can see, it's coming to a nice dark caramel colour. So to that we're going to add in our boiling water, just a little bit at a time. Make sure it's boiling water that you're adding, but be very careful. Just a little bit at a time. And just stir that through. Okay, and next we're going to add in the rest of our sugar. Just going to stir that through. I'm just going to keep on stirring this just until the sugar is completely melted. Okay, so the sugar's dissolved and I've lowered the temperature down to a low. So what we're going to do now is let it simmer for about 45 minutes, but while it's simmering, we're just going to get a quarter lemon and we're just going to stick that in there. Now you can use lemon juice if you like. I just like to chuck the whole lemon in there. It works perfectly fine. And once it's done, it's also like a candied lemon, so it actually works out pretty good. So what the lemon does, the lemon helps prevent it from caramelizing anymore. And it also helps prevent any sugar crystals from forming. So for 45 minutes, there's no need to stir it, you don't have to even touch it. Just let it simmer away. Okay, so it's been boiling away for 45 minutes. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn the temperature off completely. And I'm just going to remove this lemon. Now do chuck the lemon away, let it cool down, and you can have it as it'd be like a candied lemon. It actually does taste pretty good. So I'm going to put this to the side, I'm going to save this for later. So what we're going to do now is just let this cool for 5 minutes, then we're going to strain it away into a jar. Okay, so I've got a jar now. This is just I had some sort of sauce in there. What I've done is clean it out and sterilize it. Now you can sterilize by putting it in boiling water for about a couple of minutes, or you can just buy some sterilizing solution. But it's just cheaper just to put in boiling water. So I'm just going to get a sieve. Now while it's still hot, this is still going to be pretty runny, like so. But you're going to find once it cools down, it's going to come out very thick. It'll be like a thickness of honey. So I'm just going to pour that in. Just about there, just leave it a little bit of room. Now without putting the lid on, we're just going to let this cool down for say another full hour or so. Just so it's completely cool. Okay, it's done. Now look at this. Oh yeah. Lovely and thick golden syrup. As I said, it's like the consistency of honey, but obviously it tastes more like a sugary, slight caramel, sugary taste. So as long as you follow the directions by putting this into a sanitized jar, either by boiling or using some sanitizer solution, this will last for months in the cupboard. But it was incredibly simple and easy to make, and pretty much dirt cheap. Now golden syrup has so many uses in cooking. Now you can make your own because it's incredibly easy. And no matter what recipe you're going to put it in, I guarantee it's going to taste simply delish. Thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. I'll list all the ingredients down below for stage 1 and stage 2, just to make it a lot easier for you. But please do me a huge favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.